Namaste, air frequencies, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Sun, rising, Mars frequency, Jupiter, year of the tiger, year of the horse, year of the dog, moon in earth frequencies, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn, Venus and Mercury frequencies, and water and fire frequencies. Also North Node in fire frequency, the fire element, or fire frequencies. I don't know why I'm acting like so weird, and I mean, I feel like so weird since I started year reading. Like Aries, Leo, Sag, North Nodes. I'm getting like you're acting weird. I am getting that because like there's like the judgment. You got a judgment. Like which other element got that? Fire. The fire element got, well, y'all masculine frequencies, fire and air. So I'm getting the masculine is under judgment. Divine masculine is under judgment. So like whether you are feminine energy in your relationship, whether you are a woman in your relationship, you could be the masculine energy in the relationship. But I'm getting, either way, I'm getting like the so I'm getting fire for the karmics. Okay, I'm getting, because I was getting for the fire frequencies, something suddenly being set on fire. So I'm getting like really like, you know, fire between the masculine and the feminine energy. And I feel like masculine is being brought under judgment. I feel like they're already like go and listen to the messages for both parties, divine masculine's messages to divine feminine, and divine feminine's messages to divine masculine. I feel like I'm being guided to send you that direction. Also listen to the crystal ball messages that I posted last Friday. Okay, tomorrow I should post some new energies. Those messages are weekly messages, but of course the frequencies, it's just not for 1 week, because like you got to listen to the messages and you know pretty much their directions in the messages from the crystal ball. And even these next day card of the day messages, these aren't just for tomorrow or Friday or Saturday or any day. Okay, because like I said, it's a simulation. We're going through a cycle, so maybe this isn't the cycle that you can experience these energies. Maybe it's like the next cycle. What is a cycle? I'm gonna do a video on that. Pretty much it's like teaching astrology, teaching the esoteric. So you can understand, this is pretty much a cycle going round and around in circles. But life in general is a loop, and that's why life is infinite, because energy never really dies. I feel like you need to hear this, or you're teaching someone this, because if you're not in, because like with that big circle looping itself, or being looped by the gods, I'm getting the gods. It's not just one god, there are gods. They're in charge of this simulation, all the simulations, various different systems, programmings, algorithms. Listen to the message. And even that video that I uploaded earlier today, it's not yet midnight, it's just 23:19, 11:19 p.m. I did a video on what is the matrix, what is the simulation. Listen to that. So and listen to the divine masculine's messages to the divine feminine, and vice versa. Also so I'm getting like, if you're not in one simulation, you're in the next. Pretty much that is life. It's an algorithm. It has to be. Like outside that is nothing, is a void. And we ripple, or we mirror the gods through our own creations, even giving birth, the procreation on every different scale. I'm getting that so I'm getting like the karmic is under fire and divine masculine is under fire, because it's like always the masculine. It's like always. So like if you are innately a divine feminine, like these masculines, they got no fucking loyalty, man. I'm getting like just like so, like even with the profanity, just like so, they have no fucking loyalty. They're not loyal, man. Like literally, I was just like talking about this, I think, in the earth signs message, or was it the fire signs message? Like they be calling women gold diggers, man. I'm like, a lot of these ninjas, they be broken, they be talking like, what the fuck? Where's the fucking gold, my ninja? Like if I were looking for a gold, if I were a gold digger, like what the fuck am I doing with you? I don't see you with any gold. And ninjas like you always show your hand. So the fact that I don't see you with gold means you don't got any gold, ninja. Not every ninja is like that though. You got the ones who are like really secretive, but I'm just saying a lot of them are like that. Not all of them. But I'm also getting well, no offense. I'm getting that. That's like a disclaimer. No offense. Don't take offense. If just don't take offense. If you're a masculine listening in, just don't take offense. It's not that serious. I'm also getting, because these are like clairaudient messages, I'm also getting like these men, like they complain like women not standing by them, through thick or thin. And at the end of the day, they're the ones not standing by women through thick or thin. This is like literally something that I've seen with my two eyes, but I'm actually getting that clairaudiently. No joke, I'm not manipulating the messages. It's just pretty much what is, because these are things I've spoken about already, and now it's like we're now tapping into that, where people are really realizing that, hey, people, they try to pin their own image onto other people, which is a form of illusion, which is their own little simulation. That's why I say, like, people, they mirror the gods and create their own illusions. Like, they tell you that you're a hoe, but they're a hoe. You got men whores, and you see, I'm getting like the masculine energy has been, I'm getting like the system, that's why I said the masculine energy is about to come under fire. I'm getting like the masculine energy, they delight in casting illusion. Well, they're the fucking 9 of Wands, man. They love to project their own reality, a lot of facades. It's the truth. And then there are women who are masculine, divine masculine. So don't be thinking I'm talking to only these beings with dicks in their hands. I'm talking about like the masculine energy overall. Women and men having that masculine energy, like be going around and like projecting their own insecurities and images onto other people. It's like some real narcissistic kind of frequency, narcissism, but I'm getting like they're under fire, like for real. I'm getting a lot of black men in 901. I'm getting a whole heap of black men coming under fire from women from all different races, like being judged for their inadequacies. Not saying every black man is, I'm like, for argument fucking sake, but I'm getting a whole heap of black men being judged because like it's like they have been watched by not just the gods, the primordial beings, but pretty much society as a whole is like now like really coming down on like a large group of black men. But overall, I'm getting the divine masculine is under fire, and so are the karmics, the trifling bitches. So I'm getting like a lot of people getting cut out, divine masculines and karmics. in preparation for the Dragon Head 2022. A lot of them who people thought were big shots are getting cut the fuck down to nobodies. Like, the illusions that they've been casting is like being cut asunder. Like, illusions are being cut away, like literally being cut away. Now people are seeing things from a completely suddenly, and just really suddenly people are seeing things differently. People are seeing beyond the illusions, cutting away the fakes. People are becoming more authentic, and they're requiring that also. Not just from people they engage with, or people who they relate to, but just society on a whole. So like governments and government agencies that have not been like authentic, like they're too coming under fire. Every and anything that has been projecting and casting illusions. I'm getting that's going to be the strong energy on Friday. No, is that Friday? Friday. Okay, yeah, Friday, because tomorrow is the 18th. I did for tomorrow, so Friday. I'm getting like, yeah, the confusion ends. Because I'm getting, it's been a lot of illusion, like casted, like, especially on the feminine energy that, oh, you're not doing enough, oh, you're this, you're that. No, now it's like, no. Because when men really want to get shit done, it gets done. Real men. So all y'all getting cut the fuck out because y'all not real men. You're not playing your role. Play your role. I'm getting a lot of fakes being cut out. So this could also be family members, relatives, or karmics, or divine masculines. They're getting cut out. I'm getting someone saying something shocking, but it's also true about a group of people. This could be a group of black people, whether they're family members or just the black community on a whole. This could be what I'm saying right now is shocking, but it's true. Or, certain other things that I've said in the past. Okay? This could also be a group feeling angry over what was said and what is being said. But it is true. The aspects that I'm reading into is saying that it's true, though they're angry. And I'm getting they're angry because it is true. And because the illusions that they've been casting and projecting has ended. And it's the truth. Black men may take offense to this, but I don't see a lot of respect being given to black men, especially now. I've been actually seeing the world change before my eyes, the way in which the world perceives black men. Because there was this point in time where they were idolized as like kings. Like, what do they call them again? Long lost kings and stuff like that. That's not the phrase that I'm actually looking for. I'm trying to remember. But something like that. Exiled kings, something like that. But the world is like just seeing that all that was just an illusion. A show, pretense, because so they could take advantage, especially the ones who be like taking on to themselves those titles as kings. They're nobodies, like they're scums, they're losers. Like, why the hell you don't need to tell anybody you're a king or manipulate your woman to say you're a king. Act like a fucking king. And let your actions speak for yourself, for itself. So, I am also getting, so I'm getting the truth hurts. Who can't take it off his flirt? From lift and blows and skirt. I'm just playing, but for real. No, I'm not really playing. That's for real. The truth is an offense, but it's not a sin. It is what it is. No one is hated more than he who speaks the truth. You pacify people and shit. It's like, oh. And you're an ass kisser? Damn. No, I don't play that role. Because, You feed into their illusions, and then it just makes things harder for you eventually. Cut them away before they get strong, or their illusions get strong and, rooted. It's going to be much harder to overthrow them in their, whilst they're budding, and cut them lies down. Don't encourage them and their toxicity. No. So I'm getting that too. I'm getting people waking up, because I've been telling you guys that the full moon in Taurus is if you go and listen to the full moon messages for the individual elements. So I'm getting judgment. Yeah, well, that's the frequency that came out for you, judgment. People being judged. Also, people, an end to the illusions. Illusions suddenly coming to an end. Yeah. And now people, they're seeing the truth. So now people are seeing the fakes, and now they're seeing the reals, the real people, the fakes from the real, the pretenders from the real people. Who's really authentic, who's really fake. So people like energy vampires who've been trying to steal people's energies and trying to take on to themselves or assume other people's roles. I'm getting using sorcery, black magic, or just lying, fraud, cheating the system. That's being founded out. Even people who stole people's inheritances under false pretense, that too is being founded out. People who have been stealing money from their workplaces, from their spouses, from their children, that's being founded out. People who have been secretly jealous of other people and pretending oh, they're goody two shoes, that's being founded out. I'm getting a lot of shit is being cut away. A lot of people being cut away. You could be in the lot that's being cut away, or you are doing the cutting away by saying something that is really enlightening and truthful, though harsh. And it's changing public. It's changing dogmas, and it's changing it's putting an end to dogmas. It's changing popular opinion, what someone is saying here, whether this is you or someone else. It's changing the world, literally changing a world or the world. Now this could be your workplace, a coworker just voicing their opinion, and it's really causing changes to the company, because whatever they say is truthful, bold and truthful, and they're very courageous. Manager or management may not like it, but it's the truth, and it's been said, and so they gotta make changes. Also, this could just be the government of a country. This could be a hospital. This could be a family. Damn, that is gonna be suddenly shaken up. Okay. I'm getting sudden travel also for someone. And someone suddenly reaching out to someone here. This could be via phone call. Someone from your past, or you are reaching out to someone from your past. I'm getting confession also, because judgment, something is come to an end. This could be sorcery, spell, magic, or someone has been found out to have been doing something behind closed doors. I'm also getting prostitution. I'm getting someone's gonna post something online for a lot of people to see, or someone did this. I'm getting this is really embarrassing. I'm getting someone is gonna tell you this, that they saw someone. It's gonna be shocking, but someone's gonna tell you that. Someone's gonna see you. This could be seeing you, or this is someone from your past. Someone is seeing them. Someone could have stolen someone's money here. Or someone could have given someone money to give you here. They did not give you, or you did not give this person. Someone is going to call you out on that shit. Or this is the same person. They knew you tried to scam them, earth sign. They called you out. You're embarrassed. So this could be... I did get this in another reading. I don't remember which reading or which element. But someone's going to come under fire here for something that they did. This could be, they took something from, this could be a star. Someone famous, they took something from this person. Or they said something that was not true. And caused this person to be outcasted from a group or ostracized. I'm getting this person, like I said, the illusions are over. This person is gonna get severely hurt. I'm getting like something's gonna happen to this person where they're gonna be forced to confess and they're gonna be outed by the group. I'm getting in certain instances this person may lose their life, like get shot, because they told a lie. Because they were jealous of someone. Someone was jealous of someone here and they told a lie. That's being found out on Friday. Now this could be some situation where like black magic being ricocheted. Like someone literally did black magic to try to kill someone here. Or to confuse someone. Because remember, I was getting a bit, when I first started this, so if this is you, earth sign, or any of them other aspects that I listed, it's going to happen to you. So this person, they got pushed out. It's coming back around full circle. That's why, that's why I was led to, say I'm going to do a video on what a cycle is. Because I am going to do it, but I don't know when. Because I've been meaning to talk about the matrix, and, today just, wham. I pretty much was led to do it. So whenever I'm led and get the confirmation to do that about cycles, I will. But I'm getting like, it's a cycle. It's a cycle coming to a close. Because like, it's mooning in Taurus, but it's in the third decan, Capricorn. Karma. Someone's going to feel karma on Friday. Especially if someone here got moon in Capricorn. First decan. Or moon in an earth frequency in the decan of Capricorn. That's going to be full blown. So if like you got moon in an earth frequency and you were doing, or someone around you got moon in an earth frequency and they were secretly doing sorcery, black magic on you, you're going to see the evidence. You're going to receive confirmation as to who this fucking person was really doing this shit to you. Because you're going to see it manifest on them. Something, if it was death, I'm getting you were protected from this, or someone was protected, but someone else here don't got protection from that. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil. For thou art with me, thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me. Thou preparest the table before me in the presence of mine enemies. Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever and ever. I'm getting someone, they know that. They know how to walk through the valley of the shadow of death. But someone else here, they don't know. I'm getting someone here is like a hermit. They stay to themselves, and there is a plus that comes with that. Because not everybody can stay by themselves. And with staying by oneself, one becomes surrounded by spirits. Spirits of primordial beings, the gods, but also those who have passed on before. And so pretty much this person, they constantly live in the valley of the shadow of death because they're the hermit. They could got Mars in Virgo, Sun in Virgo, born during the year of the snake, have Virgo highly aspected more than one places in their chart. But this person, they attract spirits because like Virgo is the Grim Reaper. And what does the Grim Reaper do? It takes people from one simulation to the next, one existence to the next. So this person, they are, in other words, they are protected by the dead. They can call upon the dead for help. Like if anybody is troubling them. Now this is like getting like a bit eerie, not really, because I don't really feel afraid. Like since when I was like talking about this, I felt so kind of scared, but I don't anymore. I feel like I was like too connected to other people's energies. That's why. But I'm getting that someone here is not somebody to be fucked with. Like when people, they see people by themselves, be afraid of those people. Don't fucking trouble them. I'm like literally like this is just coming straight from spirit. Don't fuck with them. Because you may think they don't have physical people or physical help or what they call physical backative, like Jamaican context, but or dialect, but whoever or whatever that protects and supports them, it is like way better than 3D people or 3D bodies. Because you can't see these entities when they're fucking around with you, when they're squeezing your heart to give you a heart attack. You can't see them to stop them. You just know that you're having a heart attack and you just die. You can't see them. You can't fight them off. You can't protect yourself from them like you can a physical person. And this is like a game changer, because I'm getting like someone is gonna have to confess here. Because someone, I'm getting, this isn't like one time that this person has been attacking this person. If this is you attacking this person, earth sign, or any other aspect that I listed, or this is you being attacked, but I'm getting like this person, like literally every day, or if not every day, every other day, they do black magic on you. They speak death and wish death over your life. Like every day they do this. Like every day. I mean, like, you try to avoid this person, I feel like, because like I'm getting strong hermitess frequency, hermit vibe. But I'm getting this person, like I said, someone is really hateful and really jealous. Could also be like constantly projecting their will on you. Like every day they get up, they wish you dead. They could also be doing this to your social media, like account if you work online. Like secretly they're watching you, spying you, and looking at you with hatred and envy. Or if they're around you physically, like every day they see you, they give you the fucking evil eye. This could be a relative, an in-law, a neighbor, but I'm getting something bad is gonna happen to this person. This could be an ex. Something bad is gonna happen to them. You watch on Friday. There's gonna be this roll call. Roll call, brother, sister, roll call. So I'm getting someone is gonna pass. I'm getting someone's gonna die. Or someone is gonna someone's gonna meet in an accident. Okay. Whether in their own car or via public transportation, like, or sometimes you gotta be careful some transportation that you take, because like sometimes like some crosses people in that shit, man. The less people in that transportation vehicle, the better, because like not that you still don't avoid that, but like the probability increases with the population, so if it's like a bust, like damn, the possibility of someone who's cursed or cursed to death because of that's their karma increases, man, on the bus than in comparison to the taxi. Man, but then again, if you're protected, man, you'll be led into the same into a safe vehicle. But I'm getting like this person, like if this is like a sibling or a parent, like ever since your earlier days, man, being a kid, like you were probably unaware that this person was jealous of you even then and was like wishing bad on you. As you get older, you see certain things happening to this person, like it's like they're just unfavorable to nature. And this is because the truth is, when you harbor certain energies in you, it does fuck up your physique and form. It does. Like, people don't want to hear this, but it's what it is. Like, it is what it is. So I'm getting that this person hated you for a long fucking time and you didn't even know it. Can you imagine that shit? Growing up amongst an enemy, a parent who's an enemy, a sibling who's an enemy, and you most likely love this person until like you grew up and you realize, damn, this bitch really don't fucking like me. Cause like you're now like really connecting the dots and you now really know what hatred is and how people treat you when they don't like you and how they treat you when they like you versus how they treat you when they like you. And you realize now that it's a bit so. A lot of people, they're so naive because I'm getting like they just think that because you're related to someone by blood or supposedly related to them by blood, because some of y'all adopted and you don't even know that. Some of you were switched at birth and you don't even know that. And it's like, why do they hate me? Or but they know, it's like intuitively they sense that you're not one of them. But then again, I'm getting like people are deceived. It's like the simulation, it's an illusion. And a lot of people get killed and killed by relatives, family members, because they give into that illusion. I'm getting that illusion is breaking down. Or people think that because you're supposedly kin to someone, they're your friend. A lot of people I've done videos, several videos about this, about sometimes most of the time your biggest enemies are those of your household. And that's no joke. And I feel like it's coming as a shock to people because like whatever's gonna happen to this person on Friday, it's gonna really change how people perceive life and perceive relationships on a whole. It's going to really change. Whatever's going to happen Friday is going to change how people perceive relationships on a whole. Someone could have even done sorcery and witchcraft, black magic to get your partners to abuse you. I'm getting this person, they're going to die at the hand of their spouse. Like clear and plain, just like that, and simple, just like that. Because what goes around comes back around. So you were supposed to die by a lover. You protected. Spirit actually hurt those men who tried to hurt you, or those women who tried to hurt you. You protected. But this person, they have no protection because they're wicked as fuck. I'm getting just like so. I'm getting like this person, they could have given you so many hints and you be like connecting the dots, man. Recently, like they said certain things that just didn't make any sense. Like for me, I remember a particular so-called sister of mine. She made a statement when I was pregnant with my older son, like because he's from his father's light skin, but he's still a black man. What is this? I was like, not because I got knocked up by a light like she was saying, like not because he's light skinned mean my baby's gonna look better than her. I'm like, bitch, did I fucking say that to you? I didn't say that to her. But I was shocked when she said that because I'm like, this bitch is like Looney Tunes or shit. Because I mean, like a lot of black people, they be like racism. But I'm like, colorism. Because it's really heavy in the black community, and it's so sick that people define other people's worth within the black community. Black people, they do this. I'm talking. Because to someone from another race, bitch, you black, just the fucking same. You could be like Rihanna or like Beyonce, bitch, you a black bitch. On some real shit. It's only in the black community they be like calling you a whitey, and like you obviously a black person, but because you're several shades lighter than them, or you're light skinned, like it's like, are you stupid? Are you color blind or something? Like, can you get any more dumb? Can you get any dumber? Please don't tell me you can, because like that is the stupidest thing I've ever seen and heard. On some real shit. Like, I never forgot that, but I never like carried it, you know, like anger inside of me. And when you carry anger and resentment, that fucks up your form, like for real. Like, I literally don't carry them, because like hatred and anger is too much a fucking burden, man. I cannot deal with that shit. That shit literally makes you overweight and sicks you. Like, people don't like when people talk badly about fat and obesity, but it's not healthy, whether you like to hear it or not. And of course, people are slim and toxic, but how that toxicity manifests in their life is different. Okay, like, but there's still some sickness there because they're toxic. But some people, their toxicity results in them being unfavorable to nature. Just whether this is like, let me just say, overall being fucked up results in sickness overall, whether this is internal sickness or external sickness or spiritual sickness, but it results in sickness nonetheless. So you continue being a hateful bitch, like you be like I'm just saying based on what I've seen before, like you starving yourself, you still fat as fuck. Bitch, that's because you hateful. You hate me, you don't appreciate me. You don't have to appreciate me, but you hate me because I'm slim. How can you fucking hate somebody for just being born or being a certain way? I got a clean spirit, man. I'm not saying that every slim chick got clean spirit. You know, if they're toxic, this pretty much manifests the toxicity, like I said, manifests in a different way. So hatred is nothing that is good. It's nothing for people to play with. But some people, they've got aspects. When you hateful, it makes you gain a lot of weight. So you could starve yourself from now till, you know, you die of starvation, but you never lose 1 pound. Because that's not why you fat as fuck. Your aspect says that when you a hateful bitch, that's what happens to you. Like, literally, this is a fact. Like, whether people want to admit, it's a fact. I study people. That's what I do. I'm a scientist. I don't have to have been, you know, given that title by anybody. That's who I am, because I know my North Node. So you want to be beautiful, you have to develop that from within. It has to be something that comes from within, because that's your aspect. And pretty much that's like a restriction for you. You're not allowed to be fucking hateful. Your aspects won't allow you to be hateful. Some people, the truth is, there is a spell that makes them overweight or fat, and because they have the aspects. But some people, it's hatred. They're hateful, and that hate and jealousy, it causes them to blow up, like on some real shit. So someone could be listening in here who's like that, going through that. It's because you're hateful. That hatred, every time you look, Because like, if you like are looking at me, I don't got the aspects that says that I'm supposed to ever gain weight. That's just impossible for some people to, like, no matter what the fuck you do, it don't matter how often I eat, how late I eat, it's just not for me to ever gain weight. It's just my aspects. But you can though, because you got aspects that makes you possibly gain weight. And when you're toxic and when you vibrate low, you become dense and you expand in form. You become unfavorable to nature. You can hardly carry yourself. You don't like the way you look. All kinds of shit like that. It don't matter what you eat and what you don't eat. This is teaching people that, because I've been telling people, it's not what you eat. It's like, people, they brag on other people and they try to put down other people because they cannot afford gourmet food. But what the fuck is gourmet food doing to you if you got a nasty fucking spirit? No good. It first starts from your spirit. And it's so good. It's so good that the spirit is most important, is what's most important to us to flourish. Because then there would be no beautiful poor people. But the fact that you got a lot of us who are like diamonds in the rough, who are like gems, who are so beautiful, and we have no money, we hardly spend any money on ourselves. It's like karmic justice. It just shows you that money can do so much and no more. Period. Dot. So at the end of the day, why even waste the money to do all kinds of shit to your form? Just build your spirit. Wash your hands, have clean hands, and a fucking pure heart. Cleanse your heart. Drink some jelly water. I'm kidding. Like, just some spiritual jelly water. Stop being so hateful. I'm not going to lose anything from telling you to stop being hateful. Because, like, at least you'll stop giving me the evil eye every time I go in the house. Like, you be, like, giving me the evil eye and you think that, I don't know, that you, like, secretly wishing that I get fat and wishing that I die. I've been dead and I came back alive. But all of that's going to ricochet on you. How are you going to deal with that? I died and I came back to life with gifts and abilities that I didn't have before, thanks to you. How are you going to handle that? It's so fucked up how people can hate someone for being beautiful. Like, you literally wish someone dead because they're beautiful. And people think that is so wonderful to be all up on social media broadcasting their lives. It's a dangerous simulation we're in. Very fucking dangerous. I want to shift to the other one where, well, hopefully I am in the other one. Let me just say that. If I am in that high vibrational one where karma is sudden and instant and so sweet, then that's a good one to be in. I would stay in that one, in this one. If this is the one where in which I get justice and karma, like beautiful karma, like my enemies, they get what they intended for me 100 times 100-fold worse. Like, on that shit. Because I don't be troubling people. So I feel like this is like for someone here, whether you were wishing ill against someone who didn't do you anything, or they wished ill on you, someone wished ill on you, your skin was breaking out, you were sick for some time. You thought you were sick. You thought you had a serious ailment. So people don't learn that looking at people and giving them the evil eye and cutting your eyes at them because you wish nothing but evil upon them, people don't learn to control even their thoughts and their fucking eyes. I'm getting like someone becoming blind here. Suddenly someone just cannot see. Can't move around. And I feel like that's when someone is going to confess. Because you love to give the evil eye. Oh, okay, you're going to be blind. Since you have no control over them eyes, you're going to be blind. You won't be able to move around to see people to give the evil eye. You won't be able to move around. You won't be able to use them eyes because they're going to be useless and blind. On some real shit. So karma is manifesting on Friday. I'm getting something about someone's hair here. So this could be someone suddenly losing their hair too. Someone's hair falling off. So I'm getting like someone could have been like wishing this on someone's hair here. It's gonna ricochet. I feel like someone's like someone's gonna go to sleep and suddenly they wake up and like their hair is like falling out of their head and stuff like that. I'm getting someone else is they're gonna see their hair just growing really like sudden hair growth. Like this is like karma. It's like someone tried to take your beauty or you try to take someone's beauty and they took yours. Whatever that was, whatever little beauty that you had or whatever little beauty they had, you're gonna take that because they did that. So like if you had like your skin was breaking out, because I noticed that with myself too. Like even there was this like dark film that someone like literally projected that onto my face. Like if you look at my earlier videos, like not really earlier videos because I've been doing this like for a few years now. So like if you look at my friend my SKYYGoddessInfinity Instagram account, you see how my skin was so much more different, more flawless, more like beautiful. And like someone like this is like a relative, like a sibling, they were just like all against me. I feel like this means something to you, air signs. Whether this is you were doing this, or this happened to you in the past, or it's happening to you now, you're gonna get justice for it. But it was like, I feel like it happened to you. I feel like you're healing from that. I strongly feel that you're healing from that. Because we're so close to karma. I literally feel my skin like healing. It's like, I'm like, damn. But like the other day, like, because like they constantly kept wishing, or like every time they saw me, every time I went inside of the house, like they were all doing this individually and collectively. They were doing this, watching me from afar. Like when I was in Mandeville, when I was in St. Mary, watching my social media accounts projecting evil onto my skin, because they thought that, oh, that would make me stop vlogging, that would make me stop teaching, that would make me leave my astrology work, and they kept doing that. even going to witch doctors and stuff. Like, I can tell, like, every time when I see them, like, when they even do leave, say they're gonna get groceries, like, I know that's not just grocery they go to buy. They even put spell work over the food, because, like, the food is so toxic and shit. And, like, everywhere I go, these people, they stalk me. Like, they go to these communities. Like, when I was living in South Manchester, they did it. When I was living in, you know, Rockabessa St. Mary, they did it. Cambridgeites, they did it. They actually literally, like, paid people to kill me. And none of these people, well, they actually did. And I spoke about that. And I was, like, literally brought back to life. And I didn't realize that's why I experienced the chronic anxiety for a while. And they fear me, and they pretend that they hate me. And they pretend like there's something wrong with me, why they hate me, but they're just jealous of me, and they fear me because they cannot destroy me. Like, every time I go inside of the house, that's why I sleep outside. They, like, always, like, I literally, like, several times caught, especially the one who claims to be my younger sibling. I literally caught her giving me the evil eye a few days ago. I'm like, I literally just turned around and caught her, like, cutting her eyes at me. I'm like, bitch, I didn't even say anything to you. Like, I don't even talk to you. Like, I'm not in your way. Why you be cutting your eyes at me? But she's, like, huge. And I'm, like, really thin. And it's not something that I play on. I don't put people down. But, like, they always try to, like, put me down and, like, say I'm, like, skinny and, like, maga, like, sofa and stuff like that. And it's just really, they're jealous because they wish they were thin. That's pretty much what it is. And I don't allow it to affect me, because at the end of the day, even if they really don't like how I look, it doesn't really matter to me, because I love how I look. I don't want to be thick. I don't want to be fat. I like being thin. I love how I look. So it just doesn't really matter to me what they think. And then they try to, like, say all kinds of nasty things about me. They stalk me everywhere I go. They go and they talk to the people in the communities about me, and they tell them all kinds of lies that they fabricated. And so many times they expose their hands, like, say certain things. Like, I'm like, you've been spying on me on some real shit, and you have no right to do that, because I can pretty much sue you for that, because you have no right to be stalking me. I have a right to my privacy. Like, that is a felony. And also making a false claim that I'm crazy, and you know I'm not crazy, or you wouldn't want me to cook food for you to eat. I can literally sue you for all that defamation of character. Like, literally, like, make you, like, broke. You can't even feed yourself, because what you said and all them stuff you did, you did them maliciously and pretended to care and used the name of religion. And that's why I be telling people that religion is going to be a thing of the past, because so many people use it. It too is a simulation, a part of the whole simulation that people use to manipulate people's perspectives. So because you are a Christian, you are supposedly a good person. And you find a lot of these people, toxic people, they form this toxic aspect of the system to deceive people, to molest children, to steal from the poor, to create havoc in people's lives, destroy people's marriages, their relationships, their families. And they use the title, they're a Christian. Pretty much people are going to be afraid to say they're Christians. And that's how it's going to be, because it's karma. What goes around comes back around. You took pride in that title. Pretty much you're going to be ashamed to use that title, because you have tarnished that title. And now people, they see that people belonging to that group are fakes. I'm literally getting that judgment coming down on religious people, like they're being judged by society, and society is judging them to be fakes. Now I see where this is actually going. So you could be dealing with, people who are religious nuts, or you are part of this group, but this group is about to receive judgment. Like, people are cutting away and cutting out these people. Like, people don't want to hear from religious people. Like, I'm getting literally people suddenly just don't want to hear from Christians anymore. They don't want to hear anything. They don't value what they have to say anymore, because a lot of them are being proven to be liars and crazy, mentally deranged people and manipulative people, pedophiles, RPISTS, cruel people. Like, the hammer is coming down on the judgment on the church. That's what I'm getting. Like, judgment. The church is being judged by society. Because a lot is being exposed and revealed. A lot has already been exposed and revealed in regards to the church. And I'm getting a lot more is coming in. A lot more is going to be revealed on some real shit. Because I'm getting people, their minds are being opened up. And their minds are being changed and turned off and turned away. People are realizing these people are crazy. They're not productive members of society. On some real intellectual shit. Because these people, they don't even believe in knowledge or wisdom. Because they say that it's of the devil. So pretty much you should just go to universities and study business. And like work for someone or open a little business, and that's it. They just like, they're stuck. They don't believe in advancement. But they revel in that shit because like they want the latest gadgets and cars and shit, but they don't believe in being productive members of society to create that shit, which is so contradictory. So they're just really crazy. I'm getting like people just waking up to the truth about the church, how toxic it is, on some real shit. Now I read the Bible, I don't right now, but I read it, I value certain scriptures, but I'm not religious. To me, it is a spiritual book, but I'm in no way religious. I learned from everything, from all my experiences, and that's a wise way to live. So, judgment. Someone's gonna see this judgment, okay? Literally gonna see this judgment on Friday, because these messages are for Friday. I'm getting seeing someone from a completely different perspective, or you're being seen from a completely different perspective. This could be good or bad, and this is going to determine what's going to happen. I'm getting someone getting ostracized and outcasted here from a family because of, or a community, because they're being exposed to being a liar, a cheat, a manipulator. I'm getting also a murderer. I'm getting the truth being revealed about something that happened in the past. This is in regards to a sibling, like sibling rivalry, or this could be like an ex-lover here, or some in-law, but someone is confessing something. Someone is saying something. So this would be someone you're related to by marriage, or a sibling, or somebody, or a neighbor saying something shocking. Now this could be something that they saw. Or people around you realizing that you and this group of people are toxic, or people realizing that these people have been attacking you They're fakes, they're toxic, they're jealous, they're cruel. I'm getting a group of people. This should also be a group of people being outed by a community. I'm getting like fire. I like a god for the fire signs. I'm getting someone being set on fire, or someone's house being set on fire. Now this could be your family's house being set on fire, or you're witnessing someone's house being set on fire. But something burning in the open, and this is something of a good size or magnitude. This could be like a house, a family house being burnt down. I'm also getting like fire. Now this could be like earthquake or volcanic eruption somewhere in the world. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it there, guys. I never thought that I would have so much to say on in regards to the judgment, because it's like a similar frequency, but there's like more to the story. So I'm getting like whatever someone is gonna say to you, there's like more to the story, or there's more to this story that is not yet revealed. Maybe someone's gonna add the missing pieces, or you're gonna have to figure out the rest, or this is someone you're gonna have to figure out the rest. Like this could be a confession, but they're not gonna say everything, or they're not gonna reveal the entirety of whatever that happened in the past. Okay, so I'm gonna leave it there. Namaste, air signs.